Our focus today is on the UK Medical Device Regulations 2002 and how they differ from the EU regulations. The UK regulations were implemented to ensure the safety and performance of medical devices, and they have specific requirements that manufacturers must meet to market their products in the UK. One key difference between the UK and EU regulations is that the UK regulations are based on the EU Medical Device Directive, not the more recent Medical Device Regulation. This means that the UK regulations may not include some of the newer requirements found in the EU regulations. Additionally, the UK regulations apply to all manufacturers who wish to sell their devices in the UK. However, the UK currently still accepts CE-marked medical devices as long as they are registered with the UK authority. Manufacturers based outside of the UK are required to appoint a UK-based responsible person. This is different from the EU regulations, which do not accept the UK regulations. Only CE-marked medical device can be sold in Europe. Manufacturers based outside of the EU are required to appoint an EU-authorized representative. Another key difference between the UK and the EU regulations is that in the EU, there is a requirement for manufacturers to appoint a PRC, person responsible for regulatory compliance, which in the UK is not currently a requirement. Furthermore, the UK regulations have their own conformity assessment procedures, which are different from those in the EU. Manufacturers must meet these procedures to show that their devices meet the necessary safety and performance requirements. Lastly, under the UK regulations, manufacturers must register their devices with the Medicines and Healthcare Products Regulatory Agency, or MHRA. This is a different process than in the EU, where devices must be registered with a member state's competent authority and on the EU DOMED system. In conclusion, while the UK Medical Device Regulations 2002 and the EU regulations share a common goal of ensuring the safety and performance of medical devices, they differ in several key areas. Understanding these differences is crucial for manufacturers who wish to market their products in both the UK and the EU. If you liked this video, then please subscribe and keep up to date with the latest content from Patient Guard, making regulation easy.